Not a lot happening this morning. Earnings with SoFi, that's about it. Guys, we sit and wait. There's the 8 o'clock scrum. Revelation Bioscience. Is the top gapper this morning. Top mover this morning. Lower volume. Spreads are horrible. And like dollar spreads, low volume. Does have good range, but not really worth the risk. Waiting for something to move, guys. Yeah, absolutely, Ed. It was a good Friday, as it happens. Good Friday. We don't mind if we do. But yeah, very strong finish on Friday. Trading the same stock, and when it broke out, it absolutely shot up into a halt and carried on. So if I called it quits just being slightly green, I probably would have missed that one. Like an IPO today, GRDI. Don't know anything about it. I didn't see it scheduled. It looks like it's just launched. So GRDI. Yeah, don't know anything about it. Didn't see it scheduled. Is TikTok not live? Oh, there you go. Didn't push the button. Should be live now. Let me know if it isn't. I know what's missing. A little bit of the old tunes to keep the monotony away. Cyber security. I don't like it. My goodness. That spike is. It's an algo spike. It's actually the price is actually up there at $27.50. That'll pull back down again in a minute to kind of $23. The price is up there at $27.50. Anyway. No worries. Let's have a look at the market. Everything else seems to be doing nothing really. Oh, the S&P 500 up there at 487 on the SPY. Oh, it's marginally green at the moment from Friday's finish. But Friday was interesting. It went up, made new highs, like all-time highs, and then sold off. So all-time highs at the open and then sold off. Well, in the first hour. Bounce going into the close, last couple of hours of the market, and slightly up on the day. So we're still very bullish. No sign of a correction or a pullback. Analytics. No volume. Is the MDAI going to get over the VWAP? That's the question I'm watching. How was your weekend, guys? My weekend started Friday. It wasn't great after the clock news, but then the weekend sorted it out. We ended up nice solid green day on Friday. In fact, the biggest day of the year so far. So I can't complain from a trading point of view. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. Good week overall last week. Yeah, over the VWAP now. Will the volume sustain? Will they come back to the VWAP tested support and then have continuation? That's the questions I need to ask myself before I get into a stock that's just broke above the VWAP. So currently nearly 35% up on the day as it stands. It's Spectral AI. Morning, Lisa. How are you? Hey, Mike. Good to see you, buddy. Nice. That's around 10 cents on this. 5 to 10 cents. Anything back below the VWAP, and I'll get out. I'm not messing with this. Here's one of the top gappers this morning, Spectral AI. All know AI's got a lot of people watching it right now. Give me the worst possible fill. That's dodgy. Last one. Last one December. Amendments. Let's see. Spirit Airlines. On green on the day. Have a look at Spirit Airlines. Is there a news break on it yet? I was expecting some news over the weekend on Spirit. Merger termination. Well, we'll see. Thoughts on a very risky stock to trade, Mike. So Revelation Bioscience spreads are as much as $1. So very rangy spreads, not great volume at all. No catalyst, no notable catalyst that I can see in terms of news. It is the top gap of this morning, but I would say it's very risky to trade it. Manage your risk with it. Good range, but terrible spreads and low volume. So just be careful with that. I'm not particularly enamored with it, that's for sure. Morning, Daryl. It depends on the stock there in terms of leverage and what's available. So the broker will give up to 6 times leverage, but that's not available on anything under $5, or and certain stocks don't have leverage available. So each stock individually has a different. What's going on? Is that algo spikes with Red B? What's going on with this one? 750. Yeah, 1750 is where the price is. Look at that. It's showing on the chart over $20. Algo spikes. It's just very dodgy. Hey Radko, good morning to you. I hope you had a good weekend. Hey Chris Waters, how are you? Algo spikes on CRBP as well. So we're just going to watch out for those algo spikes at 8 o'clock. I don't know why they're continuing on with Revelation. Normally over and done within the first couple of minutes after 8. Hey Dave, how you doing, buddy? That's me getting premature. 46, 53, not 6. I mean, we'll see. Is double top or is get the break out. Looks like a flat top into an ascending wedge into a flat top, but breaks a new low here. Fantastic exit. Sellers, Chris. What causes a green candle to go down in price? People selling. With the spreads on Spirit Airlines. Terrible spreads. What do I like about it? It's well beaten up. It's down quite a lot, and it showed a little bit of momentum, so it looked like it was going to break new highs. Hey Alberto, Mike. Timing's a little bit out this morning, I think. Judgment. I'm a bit sleepy though. Hey Chesty, morning to you. I hope you had a good weekend. $83. Good evening from me to you. SoFi continuing to, I should have stopped with SoFi. Continuing to make highs. I've had it twice, Chesty. I guess your name is befitting right now. Anything? What stock is this? This one is Spirit Airlines. SAVE. Save is the ticker. Spirit Airlines. So this day last week, the week before, it sold off really hard. So it was like a $16 stock a couple of weeks ago. It sold off hard because they were due to have a merger with JetBlue, and the merger got blocked. So Spirit lost like $10 overnight, during the day actually. We've had some since then. We've had some big bounces. We had some volatility. We had some runs with it. There's a news for say. It looks like the merger's been scrapped now. EMD. So it looks like the likelihood is it may get a bit of a bounce, but it'll probably continue selling unless they do something about it. I mean, they might file for Chapter 11, but they said last week that that's not an option. Whereas I think maybe it actually is. They're not making any money. Let's face it, they're not exactly the world's favourite airline, are they? And talking of world's favourite airline, Ryanair had earnings this morning. How did they get on? ACC. Wondering what that terrible snoring is, why the market is so stale. It's the dog that's snoring. She's bored, as probably I am right now. Taking a couple of boredom trades. Marginally green doing it. Well, you will trade those penny stocks there, Z-Dub. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And nothing moving up at the moment. Well, actually, that's not strictly true. Palisade Bio's moving up, but it's about $1 right now. PALI, if you want to take a look at that, guys. Not great. Good volume though. Nice move. Up 100% on the day. 50% in the last 15 minutes. So Palisade Bio could be one to watch if you like low price stock. Not my bag, but yeah, stay away from those, mate. They don't usually go in your favour. I'm speaking from personal experience. Have a look at Holly. Back on, pull back. We're kind of rejected at the dollar area. Holly, I'll wait for it to retest that and take a look, another look. Do I think RBSN has still got some juice? I'll take a quick look at it for you. Rail Vision. There's nobody trading it this morning, but it's actually still moving up. I mean, it's up on the day. We'll see if it gets a bit of volume. It might do. It's volume. It's up on the day, below the VWAP, but it did go up this morning, 12.36. So there's potential there still. But I'm not saying it's going to move back up. I'm just saying it needs more volume. I'll have another little pop. Get some volume in. That seems to be what's missing this morning. It's a Monday. Mondays are not usually my. I've been doing well this month on Mondays, but Monday's not usually my best day of the week. To be fair, when I come in from the weekend. No volume at the minute. No volume across the board. The market seems to be kind of low volume across the board at the moment. And I did say I was waiting for 653 to get into this, and I went in a bit premature. So this is what, if you're not careful with your entries, this is what happens. You get stuck into consolidation. Oh, it's just jump out, I guess. It's moving. It does look like it's moving, trying to move back up. Playing the 9 and the 20. You should mention that one's Z-Dub. Real Vision just did a little bit of a spike up there just now. Both eyes up on earnings, Jack. Traded it earlier. Take a look at it in a minute. $4.5 back over 880. It's testing that $0.75 range right now. Drops below 640 on the Algon. Right, hold on. The top gap, most of the top gappers today, not even got a company-specific news catalyst. And 4 in a row I checked, and like there's no news. They're all up like 30, 40, 50% or more. No news. Oh, I've got an hour of pre-market left. Bit of a tepid Monday morning so far. Not a lot. The market's not exactly hot right now. The S&P 500, 0.02% up on the day, so pretty much flat really. NASDAQ 1200s. Dow Jones Industrial is actually down on the day, as is the Russell Index. Well, the markets are kind of pretty flat, really. It's Friday. Oh, Spirit, get some volume. Swing it to 9, Mike. I don't think you're going to need a swing try to for that to get to 9. So it's already at like 880s. Need to put testing 890. Swing it to 11, maybe. SoFi up there breaking highs of the day. Look at it. SoFi's looking strong on those earnings today. Just stuck with it. Although it did pull back. It did pull back hard from 850. I did see some big sellers, like 200,000 share sellers. But yeah, no, done with it. Current high of day 890. Palisades, ooh, is looking strong. Palisade Bio breaking highs. Not the type of stock I'm going to trade, but if you like these low price stock, this is actually the top momentum stock right now. Back to the upside, that is. And got iRobot selling off harder than Palisades is rallying, but apart from that, on medical, yeah, it's moving, but one MedNet moving up. I mean, it's up 150% on the days that it's one MedNet, pulling back a little bit now. Not the level that I kind of trade at, so. On this over $9. big seller at 96, 21,000. Not a big fan of trading these high float stocks, you know, large float stocks. It's not something I like. I'll prefer smaller low float stocks. You tend to get better volatility. We're like 6 cents on the on a 1 minute ATR. So far tends to be a bit more of a slow burner, but just moving up on good earnings. So it might be decent for a consistent move. It looks like a slow day today so far, guys. But that could all change at the bell. We all know what happens at the bell. By the 20. Back up and a retest of 9. Current high of day 96, 896. Our initial target. Back above the break now. Oh, a lot of sellers. So far is very thickly traded, especially if you consider it's pre-market. Very surprised if it doesn't go over $9 though today. Very close to it now, so Consolidation stage. Pally breaking highs again. Palisade buy up. Bottom there on TC. Momentum stock now. Quanxi. These Chinese stocks, double bottom, and then back over to VWAP. Not too keen on it myself, but 325. It's the same tunes every morning, Mike. Just got to select and it rotates through. And to be fair, we're not doing much talking simply because there's not much action. There's nothing going on right now. We'll keep an eye on the scanners, keep an eye on the charts, or something nice to pop. And I don't mind cutting this quick if I see something else more favourable, but in the meantime, I'll just hold on to it whilst nothing else moving. Oh, nice. Nice, Alistair. You're going to have a round of golf while you're at it. Get out. Oh, I was going to get out, but turns out I got it at half. All volume on this. Can't trade this one. Spreads currently 20, 30 cents. No, 80 cents. Yeah, you don't want to be trading this one. But 80-cent spreads, 54 cents on the range. The range doesn't even cover your spreads. So Revelation Bio is just way too risky. RevB, REVB, way too risky. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you get cold there, Alistair. I'm just used to it being warm all year now. This is just gambling if you're trading this. I'm going to be sensible from now on. I've taken a bunch of boredom trades. I'll wait for something to move properly. No volume on that, right? Everything's just choppy and sideways right now. I'll look at Palisade Bio. Palisade Bio is moving up nicely, but it's below $2, so I'm not touching it. It's adhering fairly well to the 9. The odd dip to the 20, but it's not broke the 20 since it started the move at 8 o'clock. So buy in the 9 for the move up. Stop at the 20. That's not a bad strategy to have with this, by the looks of it. Hey, Brandon. And good afternoon to you, Ian. How you doing, buddy? I think SoFi is one worth watching at the open, just because of the amount of eyes that are going to be on it. And it's tradable both ways. It's easy to borrow. I actually expect SoFi to do a bit of a dip and rip, to sell off at the open, because you're going to get a lot of people that can't trade, a lot of retail traders in particular, but a lot of people that can't trade pre-market, can't trade out of hours, can't do out of hours trading, that will be in SoFi because of just the general nature of the stock, and it's social media favorite as well, the likes of Reddit and the likes. So SoFi will probably get some profit takers at the open, and then a bit of a continuation. Because if people are happy, if the market's happy with the, you had good positive earnings, the market's happy with the earnings, people will take the dip and they will buy that dip. It'll get eaten up. But yeah, just expect some people to sell on market open that have been in it since last week. That's not financial advice. That's just my opinion. If it goes to the actual moon on the open at the bell, then and you miss out, then don't blame me. Don't sue me. Well, I'm not charging you, there, disconnected player. Watch and learn. I've been a bit free with my trading this morning. Up until now, this month, I've been very conservative. I've just been a bit liberal today, so I'm going to cool it. I'm just going to wait for something nice to present itself. Good volume, good volatility, narrow spreads, good momentum. Palisades, market's gone red slightly. It's pretty sideways. It's just pretty sideways. Look at 15 minutes. You can see it's just sideways since Friday. Really, it's like gap up from the sell-off at in the evening, but it's just pretty sideways. The overall market, it is exactly zero. It's at the Friday's closing price right now. So yeah, market not really doing much. Still very bullish, but it's a quiet day today, so I'm not expecting much to happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in a little over half an hour when the market actually does open. Sideways till Wednesday, do you think, mate? Some big names got earnings this week. Some big names with earnings this week. I'm expecting quite a bit of volatility later this week. Apple, Google, Microsoft, Meta, Starbucks even. Lots of big coffee table names of printing their earnings this week. Although that should move the market some. SoFi had earnings this morning, Houdini. So that's why SoFi is moving. FOMC, yeah, if you're looking at economic catalysts as well. SoFi starts to make another move back up. We'll see. In. $0.08 risk. I don't know about that Houdini, I've just got in it. Hey, Earth and Honey. SoFi should get over $9 today. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. I've already said that. Also got the usual suspects when it comes to like the jobless data on Thursday as well. So yeah, there's quite a bit that is likely to move the market this week. But it's the big earnings printers that I'm watching. Wednesday should be interesting. I'll probably stay up. I'll be staying up watching the football anyway, so I'll probably trade out those earnings. I'm not sure whether I'll trade them directly or just take once again an option strangle on which I think are going to be the most volatile. I think Microsoft could be very volatile. Facebook definitely will be volatile. Meta, as it is now. Yeah, I bet he is. I'd like to see Pep Linders get given the job on a permanent basis, but they've announced he's vacating his position. That doesn't mean he's leaving the club. He could be vacating the position to take the big job, but I'd like to see Pep Linders get it. If not Pep Linders, then only Javi Alonso really. That he's the fans' choice. Doing a great job at Leverkusen. Then again, Steven Gerrard did a great job at Rangers. It's safer to invest, Sam. Trading is a lot more risky than investing. What do you mean? How am I trading? How am I trading SoFi? I bought 10,000 shares of it. That's why how I'm trading it. If it drops below this support on the $0.75, I will sell 10,000 shares of it. The Marino, what? It won't be Marino. No, it's not. It's not because 97% of traders fail. It's because of the emotions involved in trading versus investing. Investing, it doesn't matter because what you're looking long term, and as long as you choose the right stocks and you do your due diligence accordingly, then it's pretty safe. Your investments are going to be safe. The market only ever goes in one direction long term. It only ever goes up. The market isn't. You get market crashes, but guess what? You get a market crash and it'll go on to make all-time highs. If the market crashes, that's the time when you should be buying. When everybody's fearful, that's when it's time to be brave. When everyone's being brave, that's when it's time to be fearful. That's what I think Warren Buffett said that. Well, Big Sam couldn't be worse than Roy Hodgson. So my broker at Houdini, my broker allows me to trade the pre-market session from 4:30 till 9:30, 4 till 9:30. I don't know, I'm never up that early. Well, I am up that early, but I'm not trading it that early. I think it's 4 till 9:30. Excuse me. Morning, Rob. Yeah, it was a roller coaster fun Friday, Stallion. It finished up being my biggest day of the year so far. I had a 30k day on Friday. It was a fantastic day. Got 24k out of CRBP in the end. Here we go. Can we get $9 now? Can we get this breakout at $9? I know, Rob. I've taken a couple of boredom trades, to be fair. Shouldn't have done. Over 890, this should test $9. High of day 896. That's our target. Our first target. Our first take profit target 890. Simply because I want it to test the high of day, which is 896, and then break $9. See. Yeah, yes, all day. I caught that. I caught the big pop. Actually, it did about $8. It did an $8 move in the space of about 3 minutes, and I managed to catch it. I'd drawn this descending resistance, and as it broke it with good volume, I got in and rode it up. So yeah, it was finished up a nice day in the end. I was calling, I was reporting in the Discord all the time. We were all chatting in the Discord about it. I was trading it. Well, as we were trading it, should I say, because there's quite a few people did trade it as well. It is. My question is why? Analytics. All right, so Cardlytics settles a dispute on bridge deal with SRS. and they report the Q4 preliminary results. So Cardalytics moving up on earnings. The earnings dropped at the top of the hour. So settle a dispute with SRS, and they've got earnings. MDAI back above VWAP. Right, volume. Spectral AI. Let's see. That's the $250 level. You're looking for a big drop today, Lewis? Are you talking about the SPY? Good luck with that. I actually think it will bounce today even further. It's pretty flat, and we've got, in anticipation of some big earnings this week. I don't think you're going to get much of a sell-off on this on the S&P 500, the SPY. Just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I have been several times before, so don't quote me on that. But Lewis. I hate swinging over a weekend. Unless I'm comfortable with the fundamentals of it, I hate holding stuff over a weekend. It's just too long for some news catalyst to come out, and I don't know. Look, some people love doing longer swings, and some people like swinging with the options, but I prefer trading with the volatility. It's just me. No worries, Lewis. No worries. There you go, Mike. Well, I tend to hold, my average hold time is about an hour from entering a trade to exiting the trade. I mean, there might be multiple entries in there, but it's about an hour from start to finish. Well, that's what my stats tell me anyway. Let's have a look. See which big names had earnings this morning. No. United Airlines had earnings, but no volume. Same thing with Bank of Hawaii. Ryanair moving up on low volume, but they had earnings. Yeah, not much in terms of. Yeah, I probably will, Jack. It's because this week it's a big week for earnings, so I'll probably look at the earnings at some stage. Probably Wednesday is probably going to be my earnings play this week, I think. Yes, check it out for free, Mike. Just there's a link that look the link tree's link. It's pinned in the chat there. So just click on the link there, the link tree, and use my link for TraderView. Sign up. You can get, I think it's 20 or 30 trades you can log for free. So just check it out for free. And if you don't like it, don't subscribe to it. If you do like it, you might want to take a bit more unlimited trades and a bit more information out of it. So just check it out. Yeah, Palisade is very thickly traded right now. I mean, there's a 20,000 share seller there at 112, plus a bunch of others. Skeeters. Actual AI is breaking highs now. But we're about to test $4, which is what is the current high of the day. $4 and I'm back interested in it again. Let me see. Wednesday's we've got football on Wednesday, so let's have a look after hours. Starbucks tomorrow. That's probably a good one. Google tomorrow. Could be worth, both of those could be worth taking a look. EA Sports, Microsoft. Yeah, tomorrow's probably going to be the big day for earnings, so I'm looking at. After hours earnings, that is. Apple's on Thursday. I thought Apple's Wednesday for some reason, but it's not. As is Meta as well. That's Apple, Meta, Amazon, all Thursday. I thought they were actually Wednesday, but I must have got that right. I don't know why I had it in my head that it was Wednesday. They're all on Thursday, so I might stick around for that or get up for that. Some decent names on Thursday. Or I might just take a do an option strangle. I don't know, Arklow. What do you think? I've got 18 minutes before the bell rings for the market open. I said bio still hovering around that 110, 120 mark. Over about 125% up on the day. Looking to retest the highs. Current high of day 121. What are you guys watching right now? SoFi is probably my favorite one to watch at the open, and you can play that both ways. Spectral possibly as a gap and go could be interesting. I probably won't touch Revelation Bio, not unless those spreads tighten up, because wow. Analytics, I'm not enamored with that one either. The volume profiles are inconsistent. Needs more volume, mate. Look, if it's hanging around the VWAP here, kind of sideways until the market opens, then watch for that break of the pre-market high, which is $4. So I don't like those low price stocks, Ed. But yeah, I mean, Palisade looks like it's fairly strong this morning. Real Vision looks like it's making another move up. Lower volume, it's back over the VWAP. Let's see. Did we get the continuation? Had a good week last week. Did Real Vision. Kind of rangy in the movement, but in the price movement, but overall it's moved up fairly steadily from kind of $2, sub $2, up to over $12. So will it continue? Question I don't know the answer to, but it needs more volume. It definitely has the potential as long as it gets more volume. Watch screen. Spectral AI is bouncing on the VWAP area there. 14 minutes, just under. 13 plus change. Not a lot of nothing going parabolic right now, so we'll just wait. See what the market gives us when it opens. Nice volatility, solid moves will be good. Good volume. And here we go. And now, is this an inverse head and shoulders above the VWAP? Shoulder 1, head, shoulder 2, possibly. Neckline 390, 385, 390. Oh, it's on my scanner, cool man. It's just the spreads are awful, the volume's crap, and right now it's sideways, so it's just not set up well for it. It's moved well, but it's not set up well for a good trade. It's a reliable trade. Is there a good place to find earnings dates? CMD, I use Benzinga, but there's a whole, you know, Yahoo Finance, Invis, like there's loads of them. Investing.com. But I use Benzinga for earnings. I use Benzinga for earnings, IPOs, economics. Benzinga's fantastic. You should check it out. Check it out for free if you're not using Benzinga already. Check it out for free. There's a link in my link tree. Just go check it out for free. You can get 2 weeks for free. And if you want a discount code, let me know. I'll get you a discount code. Ten minutes till they open. Real Vision needs more. I think that's the general consensus across the board here. It needs more volume. There's some decent moves without volume. Without volume, no trade. No volatility, no trade. No volume, no trade. It needs both. Also, CMD, I've got a tutorial how I set up my scanners and on Benzinga on my YouTube channel. If you want to check that out. Just broke over $2, so I'll have a look at it. Yeah. Cyclotherapeutics. Have a look. Doesn't look like it's got great volume. 180,000 shares. Alright, there we go. So Cyclotherapeutics announces allowance of patent application for treatment of Alzheimer's disease from USPTO. That's the US Patent Office, by the way. 24.5 million in the float. Not great volume right now, so let's see what happens with it at the bell. Could be worth watching. But needs volume, like everything else this morning. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, so I'll be back in a few. Yeah, I think NDIA is probably my pick for a potential gap and go right now. Doesn't have any company specific catalyst. That's the problem with it. A lot moving up without a decent catalyst. Integrated. Hey dude, a bit late on the 2024 bit, but good morning to you. And a big mover for me. I'll show you where I traded it. Probably still got the lines. I have. Look at that. So I drew these lines. So I was trading this with you guys. I think I probably finished here, but when it started pulling back, I drew this resistance, and then as it broke through this resistance on this increased volume, that's when I got in and I rode that, got that pop. So nice pop all the way up into the halt, and then put the stop in place and got stopped out on this. So yeah, made a whole $8 move on that. Had 24k on CRBP in total. So I risked. To be fair, I was on this one. I risked like 15k on it. I never should have, but it ended up being profitable for me. So I got into the top here, and then I held it down in here. I shouldn't have done. And when it came back up, I made a profit on it. And drawing that resistance, I was looking for there. I was looking for the breakout here. But it didn't actually quite break over it. So when it broke out over here, you see the huge, massive influx of volume, and that's why it was a no-brainer to get in and ride that up. An $8 move, fantastic move on Friday. So that's TRBP. What moves am I making at the open? Depends what signals I get from the market, Tay. I can't predict in advance. That's the thing. I've got to wait for the momentum to show itself, Tay. Yeah, well, I took the first week off as well, dude. That's not. I don't. That's not really a catalyst there, Harry. Not. I don't. It's a weak catalyst if that's the only one. Analyst ratings. I mean, let's face it. Even the best analysts, they get as many wrong as they get right. We'll see. It is probably the most attractive right now. Yeah, Pally's been ranging between kind of 110 and 120 for the last hour or so. Yeah. Hey, got 120 over 120. Might break out. We'll see, but it is. There's 40,000 seller there. 120,000 seller. Hell. Big sellers there at 120. Yeah. Well, I'm going to change the scanners over to the regular session. We've got less than a minute left before the bell rings. So let's see what the market gives us, shall we? Looking for a pre-market high break on Spectral AI if we get it. SoFi, I'm watching SoFi for a move up. If it breaks $9, that could be interesting. What else? CRBP could be interesting if we get continuation from Friday. Oh. Shed load of volatility halts just went through. Rail Vision up at $11 straight away. $0.20 spreads on Rail Vision. Interesting, though. We get over the $0.50 here. No. That's why you don't want to be going big in the first minute. Didn't almost went for 5,000. Didn't. All I said, breaking highs. Add it $40 if it gets over it. $0.20 spreads. SoFi over $9. And counting. SoFi looking strong. Hit high there. It's not. We're not a crypto channel, so you can take your Dragon coin and stick it in a slot machine. What slot you stick it in? Not interested. I'll leave that stop there. I'm missing out on SoFi. Yeah, Miyako displays her disapproval of Dragon coin. Rev B halted to the downside. I'm watching Real Vision on this chart over here. I'm watching SoFi. I'm watching MDIA. Nothing really got huge momentum right now. I'm either get stopped out or I'm going to add to the position if it breaks or gets over the $0.25. If I dump to the VWAP. It's trying, I'll say. Oh, I'm not seeing it on my scanners. It's because it's sub $2. Yeah, that's down at 112. I don't know why you would even, and selling off. I don't even know why you would consider that one there, Art. Oh, sorry, I had 1MD. That's selling off. It's below the VWAP. It's down at 112. It's all, yeah, not good. I'm not risking 27k, Dr. Smoke. I'm on that. A lot of people don't understand your equity position. If I sold it at a loss right now, I've lost $1,000. I'm not risking 27. $10.79 is my stop there. Might be risking like 2k or something, whatever it is. Yeah, 2k or whatever. I've certainly had larger positions of sizes than larger equity position sizes than 27k. When I started today, my equity today was 121k, so it's not even a quarter of my my equity position. And on top of that, kind of and on top of that, you got leverage, so we're taking half a million position, but I'm not going to. And nothing seems like it's. There's a lot of selling going on. A lot of selling. Well, ONMD's second biggest mover to the south side. Now, got Spirit Airlines. That move up, 5 day. For Airlines. Not usually trading two stocks at the same time. That's not usually my bag. Spreads on Rail Vision are horrible. Now we're going to get up there at the highs. Can we break 660? It's 5 day. 660. 5 day. Well, Vision up there. About to take me green. $0.20 trailing stop on that. A couple $100 at least. Spirit Airlines. Got a trailing stop as well. So 1,500 bucks on Spirit on Rail Vision. Actually down on Spirit, but got the stop in place, so that's the main thing there. Rail Vision about to test that pre-market high. Got stopped out on Spirit, only 10 cents on the share. Hey Mike, I'm 50 bucks down, so your 84 bucks up is better than me right now. Cardlytics, over $8. Cardlytics could be interesting as well. Range on this, it's, gonna position. This position back over pre-market, right? Yeah. No worries, Art. Well, it's so thickly traded so far. At some stage, first 15 minutes so far, it's probably going to be. I did say a dip and rip. I was right about that, but it's just so thickly traded. It'll probably just range between kind of 8.75 and 9 until it breaks one way or the other. I think there's opportunity here though. Come on. Not being so rangy. I do like volatility, but this is ridiculous. Spreads are so rangy as well. I didn't really get much on that at all. Looking for break over 30 now. Okay. 9. We get 30 over 13. Come on. No, you wanna. Do it for Papi. $99 on the ask. I get 13. There's 13. Take some of that off. $0.30 trailing stop this time. Out. That's all right. We're back in the land of green. So it reminds me of days in Ireland. Gambling Tony, get him. I'm trading the breakouts here. What's gambling about it? You know what, get him. I've got to say, me gambling, I'm so lucky, and the more I do it, the luckier I get. I'm telling you. It's clear I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing it well, but I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Only messing with you, get them. You're always welcome. I can't really size up too much because I've got no leverage on this one. So I'm looking at this flat top, looking for flat top breakout here. we go. Break up the half top. Hey, come on. You know you want to do it for bad people. $1.5 here. Hold. 40 is the high right now. Two-thirds off at the high. Continuation there past the $1/2. I'll get the $1/2. Go back. Range on this 45 cents. At least we're making money. Yes. Well, 30-cent trailing stop. Nearly 50 cents on the ATR, so I probably will get stopped out on this, but I'm just not comfortable having a 50-cent trailing stop on it. $14 will be nice. There's 14 on the ask. Take the bid with you. $14.60 is the halt level, so we've got a long way to go. Bell Vision. There we go. 26.75 total on the day. 4,200 on Rail Vision. Not bad. Excuse me. Yeah, CDLX is just sideways really the last hour. Not got over $8 yet. So if it gets over $8, I might be interested. But up until then, probably not. BRBP. Really good for us last week. It's pulling back from the highs, so yeah. Oh, we're over $14 now on Rail Vision. Wrong stop. Cancel it quick enough. I need to do a hotkey for cancelling orders. Fill me though. Thought I wasn't going to get filled then. Filling stock in 30 cents. Halt level 1541 is the halt level. Probably get pulled back. It's not halted yet, but 1541 is the halt level. There on the ask. Not halted yet. So there you go, false halt. 1566 is now the halt level. So this should take us over goal. Nice trade, Tony. Pat on the back. Well done. $15.85 is now the halt level to the upside. I'm out. I'm over the goal. It's a choppy day, so guess what? I think I'm going to lock it in. Nice 6K day to start the week. SoFi moving up. Yeah. Absolutely. There's no point having to get green, stay green, get to goal, then get out. That's my advice to anybody, particularly if you're a new trader. Get green, stay green, get to goal and get out. That's like very often you'll see me continuing to trade and then giving some back. So there's nothing that I would say is, you know, A+ setups and really clean. SoFi is looking strong now. That would have been a good breakout to get. So this breakout is narrowing wedge here. The breakout of that narrowing triangle would have been great to move up on SoFi. So that would have been an easy trade, but it's finding a bit of resistance up there, just over $9, $9.30ish, $9.27. But RBSN was very rangy. Reds were whippy, but it wasn't an easy one to trade. But we traded it well enough and we made a nice little profit, so happy days. Is it 8 or 9? Let me have a quick look at that, because I think it's 7. Yeah, 8. Today is Green Day 8. Oh, I'll lock that in. Breaking highs. If the spreads narrow a bit, then I might take it. But the 30 cent spreads, no. It's 30 cent spreads are just not good. It's a bit extended right now, so I'll just lock that in. I'm not doing options right now. Geary, how much is my profits today? 6,062. 6,062. I target myself on 6,000 a day. So 6,062 which is why I'm saying I'm locking that in, and away we go. Yeah, that looks to me like it's ready for a pullback. It could still go higher, but it looks like it's ready for a bit of a pullback, bit of consolidation. So if it comes back down towards the 20 or the VWAP, maybe 1350, and then makes another move, I might look at it. But right now it's looking a bit weak up there. Am I doing options, Geary Smith? I'll be doing options later in the week. I'll be trading options for earnings. That's pretty much when I do trade options the most, is for earnings. Well done, Alistair. You and me both. So fair play to you, fair play to me. All green is good, green all day. Absolutely. CDLX is it's just chopping sideways, up and above, up and down across the VWAP. So yeah, this is a bit extended right here, right now. So I'm looking for an entry right now is a bit dangerous on Real Vision. Anything else moving? Lucid. Let's have a look at Lucid. I'll come back to Real Vision in a moment. Yeah, Lucid's breaking highs. Very thickly traded. A lot of institutional ownership on Lucid as well, but very thickly traded. A lot of sellers there at 308. 20,000, 25,000 sellers, big sellers in comparison to where the buyers are at 308. Yeah, it's a lot of big sellers compared to where the buyers are. Lucid. It is moving up. The range isn't great on Lucid, but it's one of those stocks that it tends to trend well when it's trending. So you're not going to get huge moves out of it, but it is moving. I mean, the 1 minute ATR is like 3 cents. You're not going to get huge moves out of it because it's just too thickly traded to be volatile. But that's the second biggest surge at the moment. DCT. No volume, can't trade that. Luna, no volume on that either. Low price stock. There's reasonable volume on that. Foresight or whatever it is. But it's a low price stock. FRSX moving up, breaking highs. S&P 500, it popped out of the blocks, but it's kind of sideways. Just did a double top there over the last half an hour. So probably be careful with the SPY or the S&P 500. Show you that now. Someone was trading futures. You got a double top here, so just be careful. Make sure that the wick gets filled up there before you start taking a long position. You're looking for a new high of day now, unless you're trading within a range. CRBP looks like it's trying to come back up. Oh. Maybe day 20. So what's the spreads on this? 30 cents on the spread. So good for us on Friday. Very good for us on Friday. You know what? I think I'm happy to start the week green and over gold. I'll probably be dabbling in most of them throughout the week there, Morg. So we'll see. Back to Rail Vision. Back to Spirit Airlines. Actually, that looks like it's trying to build back up. I'm not enamored with it though. Only 3 cents on the range in terms of volatility. So that's what I was looking for with Rail Vision. Is a nice healthy pullback down towards the 20 or even better to the VWAP, and then now we're looking at maybe a move back up. It's just too extended before. So tomorrow I'll probably just buy some an option strangle tomorrow for the earnings. Who have we got tomorrow? Some nice names tomorrow, isn't it? And then the big ones are on Thursday. I think is it Apple tomorrow? So tomorrow we've got AMD. All right. Tuesday the 30th, that's right. Tuesday the 30th I'm looking for. 30th of the 1st. So we've got AMD, Juniper, Starbucks, Google. I think probably Google and AMD will be my shout. Microsoft as well. Microsoft and Google for an options strangle. I think Google did really well last time, but possibly AMD with all of the semiconductor sector being so strong. AMD might be okay. What do we think of Starbucks as well? I'm not sure. Might trade Starbucks itself and or possibly AMD itself. I've got my account's big enough so I can do it. But let's see. Actually, I'll withdraw whatever I've made this month on Wednesday. But I'm starting again from 10k on Thursday. Yeah. To be fair, I'll get him. That wasn't a bad spin of the roulette wheel, was it? Lucid is the top one. Rail Vision next. 30X. No, I'm not feeling it. Let's have a look at the. It's not got great volume, but if it's just starting off, yeah, it's not good volume at all. Volume and volatility. It's not a good day for trading today, guys. It really isn't. So just be careful, mind your risk, and no trade day is not a losing day. Just remember that. You don't have to trade. You don't have to catch every move. You don't have to trade every day. No, this is not Trading View. that I'm using. I had this is DAS Trader, DAS. So it stands for the acronym for Direct Access Software. DAS Trader Pro. That's the trading software. It's provided by the broker, but it's not TradingView. No, TradingView is a charting tool. It's not a trade. Anybody that's trading on TradingView, and I see them on TikTok. I'm going to do some Trader Reacts videos, because some of these clowns on TikTok are doing the claiming to be doing the trading on Trader. If you're trading on TradingView, then you're not a trader. TradingView is a charting platform, not a trading platform. So just saying. And if you're trying to trade stocks and shares with MetaTrader, MT4 or MT5, again, you're not a trader. You're a clown that's been duped into it by one of these Telegram channels. No worries, Jesus. Jesus. Is there anything else moving? Can anybody see? Is anybody seeing anything else moving right now? Other than Lucid? The range on Lucid's not great. Moving up nice, but its range isn't great. Healthy pullback. Up to the 9 here. 6 cents on the 1 minute. So Real Vision looking like it's trying to curl back up. What's this level here? 33, I would say. I would wait till it breaks 15.50 before I look at it again. Depending on the volume it gets to achieve that. So much white on the time and sales. There's hardly any red or green at all. Oh. Tell me about it, Mark. Tell me about it. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some TikTok better react videos for. I'll put them on YouTube Shorts as well. I'll do it on TikTok, but I'll put it on YouTube Shorts as well. So many idiots that are just they haven't a clue. With the buddies, and what was it? The one I saw the other day, and he's walked in and he's like, "Oh, such and such a buddy was after you. Oh, right, has it hit my take profit yet?" Oh, shut up. Complete numbers. They're better actors. They're not even good actors, but they're better actors than your traders. I'll give them that much. Oh, SoFi breaking, moving back up. $9.30 could be of interest. Range of 7 cents. Yeah, probably not volatile enough for my liking. The S&P 500 breaking highs. High of day. A little while to go to get to where it was on Friday, but actually not that far off. Only $1. Friday's high was 89.12 or 88.22. It's only $1. Well, the S&P 500 could make all-time highs today if it continues the way it's going. I think we'll definitely get new all-time highs later in the week for sure. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to lock it up. Hang on a minute, what's going on with BTDR? Bit dear technology, moving up nicely. Decent volume too. Let's have a quick gander if there's any catalyst. $0.11 on the 1 minute ATR. Bit dear appoints Jihan Wu as CEO. Leads Lin Kui Kong who transitions to Chief Business Officer. So new CEO for BitDeer. That's why that's got some. Well, that came out an hour ago. So well, 2 hours ago, 8 o'clock. Go figure. Not great volume, relatively speaking. 47 million float, so it's not exactly micro float. Is it this year, this summer, the next halving, Bitcoin halving? So Neith, I'd have to look at that. I can't remember why I didn't allow rerouting. April. Ah, right. Okay. SoFi 9:30. I have to look at which scripts it is that we're talking about, so I'll leave that with me and I'll have a look. In the meantime, I think I've got to go to bed. No IPOs other than GRDI, which is already live. It's just been selling off on low volume. So okay, Neith. No, I am using smart routing on my hotkeys. So what you've got there is a lot of scripts that are in that hotkey file that I don't use, that were kind of default, that come with no rerouting. But I don't use those. So like the Control K and stuff like that. But the ones that I've got is I'm using smart routing mostly. I think I started off using Arca because I was getting rebates from them, but I don't get that anymore for some reason. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I guess we'll do it all again tomorrow. It's the penultimate day of January. Where am I up? So I've got 6K to go, and where am I coming into today? Let me just have a look at my stats. So growth, I was 125, so it takes me to 130K. It's a bloody good month considering I started with 10K and I missed the first week. So I can't complain about my performance. The K ratio is back up to where it should be, 2. So that'll be 131 coming with 2 days left. Maybe we can get 150K this month. Be nice. It's asking a lot. It means 2 10K days. We'll see. We'll see. So 125K. I'll withdraw after I finish trading on Wednesday. I'll fill out my forms for withdrawal, and we'll start again at 10K on Thursday. So I'm going to lock it up and go to bed, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock. If you're new to the channel, I'm live every single day, 8 o'clock onwards. We do it for 2.5 hours. We do 90 minutes of pre-market trading and an hour of the open after the open. Used to be the other way around. It used to be an hour of pre-market and 90 minutes after the open, but people wanted me to do it a lot more pre-market. So yeah, I'll be back at it tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Come join me then, and we'll do it all over again, guys. Take it easy.